All right, so let's make this site look good on all devices here, responsive. So we'll keep moving it, keep moving it. All right, and what we're doing here is okay. So a couple things. All right, first off, we're in the small devices range, so 992 is what I think it is. Yep, 992. So we'll go right about the top of it. All right. And what we have here is, we could have kept it at, actually, let's see what it looks like. Let's go over here and change this to small. And then we'd have to change everything here to small as well. And it goes all the way to 768. So actually, I don't mind the way that looks at all. What we'll do here is inspect this element. Padding top, we need to take way down. So 160. So right at 990. That's what I'm looking at right now. I'm trying to get to the top end of this small section. So 160 is going to be a little bit too small. So let's go 190, and then we'll see what it looks like here. What's 190 of, see if we could do maybe 20%. Yeah, let's do 20%. So we'll do column small 4, padding top 20% at that rate. And it actually looks good doing 20% all the way through. So let's just do, instead of padding top 250 pixels, let's just say 20%. All right. Now, when it gets to the extra small, when it gets to less than 768 pixels, that's where we start having a problem. So let's see what this little white space is coming from. All right, first of all, minimum height at this point needs to be greater because we need it to cover the whole. All right, nice. And then we need probably padding top. Okay, 55%. And what if we gave this a margin bottom, actually a padding bottom of 5 pixels. Perfect. Beautiful. All right, at column small 4, at a height less than, so far we haven't had to do much responsive design, which is awesome. So boom, responsive design. Let's go over here, make sure we type it in right. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. Max width, 768 pixels. What are we looking for? We want, we can just grab this actually. We don't care about, now we changed that, we didn't change that, didn't change that, didn't change that, and boom. All right, another thing is we don't want when it's hovered, we don't want the text decoration to be underlined. So what we will do, and this isn't text decoration, none, and we want that at any width. So I don't know what I was doing there. I don't know why I selected footer. It's not the footer. I'm a little tired here, but we'll figure this out. So sorry about that, guys. We can just say bottom section. All right, now there's no underline. All right, so we're good at that width. Let's keep going. Smaller. Still look good at that width. Look good at that width. Yeah, we could make, could make the H1 have a smaller font size if we wanted. Okay, let's go to 25 pixels. Jumbo John H1 font size 25 pixels. And what's going on? I have a feeling it has to do with this being too big here. So let's look into this. And what we have here, it's hard to see, but we have the image, but it's within this navbar brand. See that right here? Navbar brand. So let's give it a width 50%. Beautiful. Okay. And then let's change this image to, say, 200 pixels. Nice. So for right now, we'll do that. So max width, we have .navbar brand width 50%. And we have navbar brand image width 220 pixels. Nice. Now everything looks good. Oh, nice. Yeah, and then we can say the navbar nav navbar nav here as a background, or actually navbar collapse here as a background color of and then we will move this to have a margin top. Oh, wrong way. So we have, it's hard to read, sorry, because I'm keeping it so. Put that in. This is just as they click up here. So, and then we have the Jumbotron. Where is the Jumbotron? It's a fun game of cat and mouse here. Jumbotron with a margin top of 186. Dot Jumbotron margin top -186 pixels. And we'll give it a padding top of 210 and a padding bottom of like 90. Padding top 210 px, padding bottom 90 px. We actually, I accidentally said color instead of background color, and that's when you see this clicked. It doesn't do anything, but that doesn't bother me, so I kind of like that. Let's just say border none. Beautiful, that way. Borders are out. That looks good. I like the way that looks. Beautiful. So we have a site that works good all the way through. And beautiful, guys. We have our responsive site. Looks amazing. Congratulations. And now you know how to do magazine layouts.